This week I chose to do the gamification learning module. I chose to do gamification with a reading comprehension activity. Lately, I've been noticing my students are not as willing to complete the reading activities that we typically complete to learn our vocabulary, phonics, and comprehension. So I thought of this way to incorporate all of those activities within one game. So here they're just going to be going through each of these activities. After they complete each activity, they're going to be earning a treasure key for some of them. They have a quest to find 5 treasure keys to unlock the hand at the end of the game. Once they unlock the hand, then they earn a badge, and from that, they will be able to choose a reward coupon that is set up in the classroom. If students finish this activity by the end of the week, they also earn a token to put on their wheel that says that they completed the activity within the 1 week period. If students don't finish this activity within the 1 week period, they still have the opportunity to finish it the weeks after on their own time. And then once they complete the activity and earn the badge, then they can still choose a reward coupon. They just won't be able to put their token on the wheel that says that they finished it within the 1 week time. As students are completing each activity, they are to be earning points, and these points are up here. These points allow them to play in a game mode. So if they click this button, they have these options to spend. So that is just depending on the number of points. So within the activity, they're earning points when they're answering questions correctly. For each activity, they have to unlock a lock, and there is a hint right here that tells them what answer they need to be given. So this would be 10. Here are the instructions that pop up. They can click this to hear the options out loud.
Read the vocabulary word. Click the card to read its definition. Click the arrow.
So I click honest. I'm reading through. Each one has the vocabulary word with a picture, and then they can always click this to read it to them. Up here, I've earned some more points for finishing this activity. Now I can click any of these ones. After they finish this activity, they have earned a yellow gem. So that is their first treasure key that they're looking for. And they have earned more points. So now we have more activities that we have unlocked that we can try. Again, here's directions that pop up. They just have to match. So as I answer these correctly, my points are going up. Here, since I didn't get 100% correct, I'm going to have to retry the activity and get them all correct on the first round. This means that students need to have 100% accuracy, and this is going to be for each of the activities in this game. This is just to make sure that students are practicing and mastering the concepts that are embedded within each of the lessons. Here they just get to put together a piece, one of the vocabulary pictures, and it is timing them too. So they can see how fast they can get it done. And then once they click out of it and then go back into it, it's actually a different picture. So they can do any of the pictures that they would like. And they can do this as many times. Here we have the objectives. And this is they sequence it. So they're going to be clicking this hand and then dragging and dropping the events in order into the box. For this one, they're going to be drawing a picture of the characters as they approach the stand. Here they've earned the black gem for the treasure key. More objectives. I like this because now this is a YouTube read aloud of the story, but I can only play a certain part of it. So I can stop and ask questions while students are listening to the story. So for this one, it's just a simple, they write in their response. Here they're going to be choosing out of 2 options. Here they will choose on a poll A, B, or C. They're going to draw a picture. Here is a great one because for Common Core, students need to be able to refer back to the text to show where they found their answer. So in order to answer this question, they need to drag this little doohickey to the part in the story that tells them where they knew their answer. And as you answer, you get more points. Here's another poll, and then how they know, they have to explain, and then a poll, do they like the story? This last part says that they are hired. They need to create a character to add to the story. And they're going to explain why they chose that character and how they fit into the story. More directions. Here, they're going to be sorting. So I need to answer all the questions correctly in order to move on. All right, so I got them all correct, so now I can move on. And I have earned another treasure key, the blue gem. More objectives. Non-examples and examples of guilty. This is text-based questions. Students in third grade are learning how to answer text-based questions by referring to the text. For here, they can actually just talk into the microphone to answer each of these questions. This is going to save a lot of my students time and anxiety when having to write out their responses. And then to incorporate some phonics, students are just going to be sorting these spelling words based on their long vowel sound. So they click the hand, and all they need to do is drag and drop. Once they finish, they get another treasure key, they get the green gem. Once they have collected all of the treasure keys, they're going to click the finale. Before students enter in all of the treasure keys, they have an exit ticket to fill out. They won't be able to move on without answering these. This is just for the demo. It's time to enter in the treasure keys. They're going to click on each of the lock. They're going to pay attention to each of the colors on here. So we have black. Now we need the black key. And then they do it for each of the colors here. I still need to find the gold key and the maroon key. There's the maroon key, and now I have the gold key. Now I can move on, and I've collected my badge and finished the assignment. So as students are playing and they get these points, they can come over here at any time, go to the shop, and buy any of these points that they would like to buy. Each of them is a different price, depending on which one you want. I can get 50% of another classmate's points for 1 minute. I can freeze a classmate's screen for 10 seconds. So as I buy these, it'll just take it away from my points. So now I have shield, reduce points, activate. So now as I'm playing, I won't lose points if I'm getting them wrong. But I will still gain points. This just about sums up my gamification strategy to teach reading comprehension, vocabulary, and phonics. Hope you enjoyed.